Arrington-Bey. It is still July the 9th, 2022. And so I'm at Whole Foods. Hold on one moment. Let me show you. Okay, I'm at Whole Foods that I'm usually at almost all the time. And when I come, because it's on my path to work, and you know, we walk. So because we walk back and forth to work. This is the path. A lot of times I just stop by here and they have the food I want. So being a vegan vegetarian, and I've been coming here for years. I think 99.9%, I'm going to just say 99, I don't know, 95% of the food that we eat, actually more than that. So we come here almost every day for years. Anyway, it's a high percentage, and close to 100. Our food comes from Whole Foods. And this is pretty much been the place where we get our food from for a while, for years. But once again, because we walk everywhere, we don't have an automobile. So I'm going to continue. So I want to clarify. Now, I was upset when I did the first video because once again, with Phyllis, when I came inside the building, because as you can see, it rained. It was raining a little bit more over at Extended Stay. I had my umbrella, so but then as I came back, as I got closer to Burger King, the rain slowed down. So maybe, you know how clouds are more at certain places, and so it was a drizzle. So I put the umbrella down and I ran in, changed my shoes, which I brought them, and I can show it to you. These are the shoes I was running in today. It's approximately 12 p.m. now. Changed my shoes, my socks, and brushed. So I ran maybe about if car distance, it would be probably 20 seconds. Running distance, no, car distance, I don't know how many seconds, 2 seconds. But anyway, right in front of Burger King, I started running. So hold on. So and it's still a little bit drizzling over here. Let me come from out the rain. I don't want to mess up my tablet. And this is Annapolis, Maryland. So I changed my shoes, and this is before I clocked in, and threw my stuff in the locker, and ran inside, put this stuff, sanitized my hand, clocked in, and I told Phyllis, I said I had to change my shoes because I didn't want my shoes to be soaked. I didn't want my shoes to get soaked, and didn't want my socks to be soaked, and so forth. So, and because I've seen this before and have marks all over the floor, especially rain. And then I clocked in. I was able to clock in on time, and I was like, okay, great. My schedule's from 9 to 4. I went back into the dining room to make sure I'm going to have to go inside because it's the rain, even though it's still a little drizzling. I wanted to do this out there, but that's okay. I can do it right here. And I might keep the door open. So hold on one moment, okay? Let me go around this way. So nonetheless, I went back into the dining room. This is what I remember right off, to make sure I didn't leave a mess in the dining room. That's why I changed my shoes and my socks. And I didn't. Flew in the bathroom, make sure I look decent. I put my name on my name tag. And excuse me. Put my name on my name tag. Thank you. And anyway, nonetheless, I was ready to work, and I told Phyllis I didn't have to count down a drawer for the past, I guess approximately 2 weeks. I don't know, about a week and a half to, I don't know, maybe a week. I could be off a little in time because the second drawer has the register hasn't been working or hasn't been on. I don't know if it's not working, but it hasn't been on. So the front line has been only been using one register. So what I'm going to do is find a place and talk because of the rain. I just got through purchasing a bottled water here, and I also purchased a coffee. I'm going to sit down and send some more information to you and my Moist American Nation and family. So then I came on the front line, and then then Phyllis with Dora there standing, in front, next to her, like Phyllis is trying to, I don't know, like before, she, and Phyllis is like, and she had a smirk on her face, like when you're trying to make a joke. She's like, you had that scent on again? I'm like, no, And so and I was like, I told her, I said, no, I don't. I said, this is clean jacket, and I'm not saying Palo Santo isn't clean, but when she said scent, the only scent I could think of was the time when I did put on the Palo Santo oil, and in my hair, I had washed my hair, put it in my hair, and I put it in my skin, lotion. So I didn't. So when she said scent, that's the only thing I could think of. And when she didn't say I stink, and I said I have my shirt on, have my pants on, clean. Everything is clean. And I think I spoke these thoughts out loud. I said I even have on the same lotion I've been wearing for years and years and years. So even nonetheless, what I'm not saying if I choose to burn incense or if I choose to burn oils or whatever, I'm not saying that gives any company the right to cause someone to leave. What I'm getting at is the reason why I told her she smelled something that day when she first said she smelled something on me, and I said it was the Palo Santo oil because I knew I had started using it again, even though I used it many times before and came to work. Okay, I'm not agreeing that incense or in your home should not be burned, or oils or natural oils, natural herbs shouldn't be consumed or anything like that. And I'm not saying that's what she's saying. I'm just saying the only thing I can think of is the Palo Santo. So and I'm going to clarify. And she said she smelled it too, and she looked at Dora, who is from El Salvador. That's a Spanish speaking country. And I'm not quite, and because I was a little bit upset, so I said it's slightly not. She might have slightly not. I'm gonna say that, but definitely she didn't say I don't smell anything. Okay, she did not refute what Phyllis said in front of her while Phyllis was talking. For example, when Phyllis said in so many words that either I was personally giving away food or something in reference to money with Burger King when they switched to the 2 for $5 deal and the Whoppers weren't included, Phyllis said that I can't remember word for word, but I documented right now. She said, as if she implied as if I was deliberately trying to do something in reference to theft and to Burger King. And she said that she took the receipts and showed it to CJ. And then she said she told me not to do it. And I said, no, you didn't. I said, if you would have told me that, I would definitely not have suggested to make a single quarter pounder king into a Whopper by adding and subtracting condiments. But she looked at Dora. She said, Dora, didn't I tell her? And she demonstrated a date, and Dora did a definitely nod. Okay. So it's like when someone does this to demonstrate you stink when they walk by. Okay? And I want you to remember that. Demonstrate some type of smell or something. They do like this. Yeah, okay? So she definitely did a nod. Okay? So I'm going to clarify because I glanced at her and it looked like she did a quick nod when Phyllis said that, but I could be wrong because that's when I sort of got a little bit upset because, you know, I just got through walking really fast in the rain. Yesterday, whatever she told me to do, I was running around doing it. She was like, clean the parking lot, clean the parking lot. She said, take trash out. I took the trash out, took orders. And I kept saying, thank you, Phyllis. And even that wasn't enough for her not to curse me on the front line. A customer asked for a chocolate milkshake. And I think this is what it was, but there was no chocolate milkshake. And or some sort of shake or order. Nonetheless, I said, Phyllis, I think I asked her if she wanted me to, because we were definitely short-handed. Did she want me to make the shake? And she cursed. I think she used the word D-A-M-N and she addressed me in front of customers. Okay, but I was still doing whatever she told me. So, and this is in front of customers, in front of employees. But I didn't say anything. I just, whatever she told me to do, I said, thank you, Phyllis. Thank you, Phyllis. Thank you for telling me. Thank you, Phyllis. Thank you for telling me. Thank you. So today, like once again, she lit that door to verify who's from El Salvador. As far as I think, if I remember correctly, El Salvador is in South America. And Dora could have did a slight knot like that, but it could have been so quick. But I'm not possibly sure. It wasn't like a definitely not like this. When I was wearing the Palo Santo oil, I actually engaged with Dora and asked, I said, do you smell something? She said, yeah, I smell a scent. And she had on a mask that day. Okay, so today she wasn't wearing a mask, and neither was Phyllis. Let me think. So I want to clarify that. Another clarification I want to clarify is that implications. So when Phyllis told me she said, don't even stand at the fry station. Don't stand in that spot today. She didn't say because of your sin right after, but that was the implication, because that's exactly that's in the manner she said for me that I was not able to come on the front line as long as she's working on the front line. The day she said I stunk and told me to clean the bathrooms. So I waited until the next manager came on, which was Thomas, before I came on the front line. And because she said don't even come on the front line anymore until she gets off the front line, because and she kept saying I stink so bad that day. So when she said don't stand at the fry station or the place where she was standing, after she asked me about the scent, that was an implication that is because of the scent that she claims she smelled on me. And then when I walked out and cleaned, because I was gonna just run out and check the trash and run back in because it was drizzling light. But then she said, do the parking lot. I said, okay, if I'm going to do the parking lot, I better go ahead and grab the umbrella. So I grabbed the umbrella. And then as I was coming back in, I smelled like a sewage smell at the front door. It was like really a slight, it was definitely a sewage smell that I didn't smell when I came into Burger King. And I had the thoughts are about how humanoid robots and artificial intelligence are able to control electricity, or other mechanical devices So in reference to water pumps, sewage tanks, so anything that has some form of mechanical connection, laboratory experiments, because that's exactly what they are, laboratory experiments, can control it. They're not from the stars, they're not special. They are laboratory experiments that that can be used to subjugate, in my thoughts, these are my thoughts, to subjugate a population and create a, if allowed, slave population. But so the reason why I'm saying that is because I'm not accusing Burger King of being affiliated with artificial intelligence or lab experiments of humanoid robots. But that was the thought when I smelled the sewage smell when I came back in, walking back in from doing the parking lot. Another thing I want to clarify, Sheik Dwayne Baffa, my Moorish American Nation, when the co-worker Lewis and another black female who is a new employee was outside, I said they would be considered African American or black Negro. I really don't know their status. They might have claimed a nationality. They might have claimed their nationality as Moorish Americans. I don't know. I don't know anyone at Burger King personally. But if you didn't know, they claimed a nationality, and someone who was ignorant to nationality, if they was to describe them, they would say African American or black Negro. So that would be the best description, okay? And according to constitutional law, if you didn't have any type of understanding of nationality, which we are taught as Moorish Americans, you have to claim a nationality in order to be correctly in the constitutional fold. And we are taught that white is not a nationality because white is a demonstration of some form of color. Black is not a nationality. And then if you have been naturalized, then if you correctly have been naturalized, you've been naturalized under the U.S.A. Constitution of 1787, which includes the 13th Amendment with 20 sections. And in Section 19, it states that all men are free or forever free. We as Moorish Americans have been naturalized also under all four of Abraham Lincoln's proclamations. So I just wanted to clarify that because when the electricity went off at Burger King maybe a week and a half ago, I remember because the African American male that used to drive a car that had, I'm pretty sure it had Army license plate, red. It was a red truck. He had came in inside of Burger King. He ordered his food, and somewhere, and I'm not accusing him because I remember, and there was some other customers that came in, and maybe I think my schedule was from 10 to 4, and there was a surge of electricity. And so the surge of electricity, maybe like 15 minutes after I clocked in, and a surge of electricity caused Burger King to shut down up until I think almost 2 p.m. that day, or around 1:30 p.m. Let me go around this way. And I remember because I was on my break, and I said, this reminds me of the surge of electricity that happened at Extended Stay America, where there was a blackout. So when I'm saying surge of electricity, the lights blinked, and then all of a sudden everything, nothing could be used, and Burger King had to close the entire building down and take no more orders. So we started cleaning Burger King. This just happened maybe approximately 2 weeks ago. So, and I remember on my break, I spoke about the same thing happened at Extended Stay America. I think it was in 2019. There was a surge of electricity, a blackout, And then the lights came back on, but before that, there was these African American accents, male accents, running, speaking up in front of my door, and I was either getting ready to go take a shower. I know I didn't have any clothes on, or I just came out of the shower and I had a towel wrapped around me. And also hearing Spanish-speaking accents and so forth, and also still pale-skin accents. But that day I don't recall documenting pale-skin and Spanish-speaking that early day. But I ended up going to earn money at Burger King. But then the cops were called at Burger King that day. The police was called at Burger King because these black males were being very aggressive and violent, or some sort of altercation at Burger King. They were saying the word money. They kept saying the word money a lot. I remember documenting that. So I just wanted to clarify, sir, and I think that was pretty much all. And also I wanted to is there anything else I want to clarify? Yeah, that's it for right now. Islam? I'm at Whole Foods, and it is July the 9th, 2022.